Hello, English 102 students. Welcome to week 11. Holy moly. Um, at the time of filming, it is Monday, April 3rd, and the wind is starting to kick up, so that is making me kind of grumpy. But let's talk a little bit about week 10 and week 11. First of all, I do apologize. It is taking forever to upload videos. So my plan is, after filming this, is to go sit in the NPC parking lot and enjoy a drink from Thirst and Taylor, and hopefully get everything to upload with decent internet connection. Okay, week 10, the discussion post. It looks like a lot of you went after the myths, and that's totally fine. I figured that's how it would be. In week 10 video, lecture video, if you get a chance and it is uploaded, go ahead and take a look at it, because I talked a little bit about all of this. Myth and gender are just simply in this week because that's where they fit, and they have nothing to do with each other. I really enjoyed reading your discussion posts, and mythology is a lot of fun. So we have our little mini farm, and we call it Valhalla Acres. And so Valhalla is sort of like the Norse version of heaven. It is like where the warriors would go when they died. And we just thought, you know what, that's really fitting. It's kind of like Odin's like banquet hall for these fallen warriors, and I love it, and I really enjoyed how a lot of you picked up on how myths fit into our lives. As far as genders go, it is interesting. I think this is still something that is a prevalent topic today. We talk about gender roles and breaking gender roles and all of that. And I think it is really good to take a look at literature and how it addresses gender roles. So the yellow wallpaper, there's a lot to unpack on that one. So how she's being treated for one, and like she's dealing with postpartum, and then they just lock her in this room and she's going crazy, and she probably really needs like really good mental health help. Um, let's see. This week you have your rough draft and outline due. So your outline is just basically like, okay, so this is my topic. This is my thesis. These are the things that I have found to support it, and like this is my plan. And then your rough draft. It doesn't have to be a polished rough draft. It is a rough draft. I just want to see how you're doing on your research, how you're doing putting everything together. And this is a good time for you to be like, hey, am I headed in the right direction, or I'm kind of lost? Whatever. Okay. I have a video that will be uploading for your week 12 assignment, the AI essay. I want you to have fun with that one. I already said this in the video, I really do think this is going to be fun, and probably one of my favorite assignments to read and to grade. Really, there's not a whole lot. Like you can see here in week 13, in week 14, there's not a lot going on. Week 15, you have your research paper due, and I don't have a discussion post there. Week 16 is just a discussion post. So I said in the AI video, I'm going to open up another discussion post that is optional here for you guys to post your findings from your AI essay, like the AI generated part, and then a brief summary of like how you feel about that. And that's completely optional. I feel like you guys have a lot of time that you can do that. I'll probably even throw some extra credit y'all's way if you're willing to do that. I would really like for you guys to talk about it. If we were in person, we would talk about it in person and just kind of briefly go over what you found. Okay. So in the week 10 lecture, I did mention that if you were missing any discussion posts, responses, or any papers, to get those in. I can't give you full credit, but I can give you some, and some is better than none. If you want to go over any of your past papers with me, We can set up a time to talk on Zoom. We can talk on the phone. We can go back and forth in email, whatever you want to do, because we're not in person. And I don't get to interact with you all one on one, and you can't like just come up to me after class and ask me, and I don't have office hours per se, but I can make time to set up time to talk with you guys about it individually, and or if you just whatever. Okay. Uh, so anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I am always a phone call, a text, an email away. I hope you guys don't get blown away in this crazy weather, and I hope you enjoy the wonderful weekend that is forecasted for Easter weekend, whether you celebrate Easter or not. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Oh, also in week 11, you guys are looking at revising and editing. 102, 101 students are doing this as well this week. And so this is like for you to go, okay, how do I edit my paper? What things do I need to revise? Am I on the right track? So I hope you guys have a great week. Reach out if you need anything. Oh, sorry. Reach out if you need anything. And I will talk to you guys later.